first to give back to the community, no matter what happened. I'm really proud to know Frank. And Raheem, I think you have a couple words you want to say about Frank as well. I'm not enough to describe how great this guy really is. Hold on, here's Raheem.
Thank you, Mr. Board. I second that. First and foremost, I second that. Last year, I had the pleasure of introducing a dear friend and colleague of mine, who is a legend in the field of criminal defense and civil rights. His name is John Barris. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing another dear friend and colleague of mine, who is very dear to my heart, Mr. Frank T. Williams.
All right, come on, Frank. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Frank and I met several years ago at a meeting at the San Francisco Reentry Council. Right away we clicked, we became friends. He asked me to join this organization, and we talked about it. And I was honored to join. We have gone to concerts together, we have gone to political events together, and the man has such a great heart. He has invited me to his house on a number of occasions to just talk. I'm proud to have this gentleman, a true gentleman, as my dear friend and my brother, Frank T. Williams.
Hey!
Okay, actually, I think a lot has been said about Frank, and I'm going to kind of talk about the award which he's receiving and the man that the award is named after, and that would be Dr. George Davis. Dr. Davis has worked over 40 years in the community, and Frank has some of the same traits, which is helping people. And for me, that's a real important aspect. He gives up his time and he worries about clients, and you know, I work with him, so sometimes we go round and round about clients, and man, you're giving that one too much time, or you're not giving that one enough time. But that's the same thing that Dr. Davis did. He had compassion for people in this community, and that's one of the big traits that Frank had. So for that, I simply will be eternally grateful for working with Frank and knowing him. Thank you.
Hey!
And we would like to present a video at this time, and then we're going to present Frank with the Dr. George W. Davis Award. You can stand here and watch the video if you like, or you can have a seat. Just stand.
What's that? How you feeling, man? What's going on? It's going good. Frank, wow. They probably getting this up. Put the work in. Yeah, he put the work in. Put the work in. Put the work in, you get it. Look at it. Square. Okay, he deserves it. Feels so good to be a square. Good Lord. For a moment. Excuse me. She said what? You can't speak.
Because of how compassionate he is, and I really feel that giving this award to Frank is a way to honor Dr. Davis's legacy. Frank Williams is a passionate spirit who really cares about his community. And I've always appreciated Frank here at Big Senior Services because he always goes beyond the call of duty for his clients. And it comes from his heart. I have to say, a lot of people work and collect their check. That's not Frank. Frank works because he loves his community. And I've always been able to rely on him. He's always been caring and strong about his program and wanting to make sure that his clients get the services that they need. And he will advocate way beyond the call of duty to make sure people get the help they need. A lot of times you'll find out Frank's doing things on nights and weekends and mentoring people, helping people. He's always in the community doing something. And even after he himself had a disability, he wouldn't stop. And he doesn't stop because he cares. And I'm always appreciative of people like Frank. The community is a lot more Frank Williams to support it, to really help people turn their lives around. That's not an easy thing what Frank does. And I love the relationship Frank has with Ron and his staff, and we're always bantering and having a good time, and he's always a lot of fun to be around. And he always has something positive to say to me to cheer me up too. So